Well, honestly, I didn't play my best, of course. I feel very tired and happy that in the end I pulled through the match and managed to win. But yeah, at 5-2, it wasn't easy, and I think I already was without any emotions, and I was just trying to do what I supposed to do, and it turned out with a win.
Hi, Elena, congrats. Just wondering, what were you telling yourself when you saved those 2 match points? You seemed ice cold at that moment. You didn't seem panicking at all, and you kind of, up until you had to, she saved 3 match points when you were serving it out, it was all going your way.
Well, yeah, I didn't panic at all. I mean, at 5-2, not much you can do. I had the opportunities for a second set. We were both fighting, and as I say, I was really tired. I think these tournaments, which became so long, it's not very helpful, I would say, because if you fit, you're gonna play every day and the tournament finishes, but like to stay in one place for almost 2 weeks, and it's not like here you finish and then you go rest. You go and you play another mandatory event, and that's definitely not making it easy. And yeah, I mean, I was not there with the legs. Definitely in the match, she's a tough opponent. She's a fighter, and she was playing well. And yeah, in the third set, it was very quick when I started to lose these 3 games in a row, 5-2 down. And yeah, after that, I think I just didn't have any more emotions, no frustration, no nothing. I was just going for every point, was trying to do what I was supposed to do, and then whatever happens, happened, and I won the match. So,
Elena, congratulations. How easy is it easier for you to go into kind of that robot mode, that just automatic mode, given how much you have won this year? You know, like you're playing so well, obviously you have confidence, but also I can imagine that a player who didn't win as many matches would start to panic a little bit more because you feel like you need the win. Maybe you don't have that pressure right now of, I have to win, I have to win, I have to win, you know?
Yeah, I definitely don't have any pressure because I think I'm playing well, and it's just always the question how you feel physically, mentally, and I mean, the general public, they see us play, of course, they don't know how tough it is to be on the tour and how tough it is being a tennis player, but some weeks are good, some weeks are not, so I mean, you cannot go always up, so I knew that I'm gonna lose a match. And today I was very close to lose, and didn't happen. I'm really proud that I managed to turn around the match, and also, of course, with the help of the team and everything. But yeah, as I said, it's becoming very tough, and physically, mentally, and the most important for me to try to recover, and yeah.
I'm going to tell you 2 stats, and I want you to tell me if either one surprises you and which one you're more proud of. You've won your last 16 consecutive matches on clay, and since you lost to Blinkova in Australia, you've won every deciding set you've played. You're 12-0. Are you surprised by either one, and which one kind of means more to you, I guess?
Well, honestly, both stats are pretty amazing. I would say I don't really look at this because you play so many matches, and every time you go on the court, you need to forget what happened before. So I'm not really sitting there and trying to read all the stats, but it sounds pretty amazing. And yeah, last year I was playing well on clay too, and I think now we're doing a good job also, even though it's not easy. But of course, I'm really proud and happy. And yeah, about the tie breaks, honestly, that was an epic match, and I don't know what happened in Melbourne. Of course, Anna, she played well, and it was, I think, never women's tennis did such a long tie break. But again, you need to forget about it and keep on going. So yeah, I think it's great that I'm managing to win these tie breaks.
You mentioned that this tournament is very long and that another mandatory event is waiting. If you would be in charge, what would your ideal tour schedule be?
Well, I think like it was before, if we have 2 weeks tournament, Indian Wells, Miami, it's fine, but to make these tournaments as like Madrid and Rome also long, and then you have French Open, it's kind of big events, and with the new rule of change, we have a lot of mandatory stuff where you cannot really choose and pick what you want to play, because, I mean, at some point it's fair enough that people choose what they want to play or not. Because if the tour is good for everyone, then people will want to play. But now we're kind of in an opposite direction where we have to, because everyone is chasing ranking and everyone is chasing some points and so on. But if it will be open for everyone, then it's kind of fair enough. You want to play, you play. You don't want to play, you don't play. So I think there is a lot to improve in the tour, and I spoke a lot last year. I honestly don't have much energy to fight through and say my opinion anymore, because it's not that easy to change something, and I feel like I'm wasting more energy trying to do something different or to talk with the people. So I mean, I'm just following the rules and trying to do best out of what I have.
I want to ask you about Rafa Nadal. Last was his last game here in Spain and here in Madrid, and it was very emotional. And I want to ask you if you have watched it and what do you think about it?
Yeah, I actually watched it a little bit yesterday, but then I went to sleep. I didn't finish till the end, but yeah, it's pretty amazing to see him play. It's a pity, of course, because you want to see him play many more years, but I think he had a great career. He's such a legend, and so many young players look up to him. So I think it's great to see him play here, and hopefully French Open he can also show some good tennis, and yeah, let's see. But it's always nice to hear him play.
Any last questions?
Elena, just looking ahead, quick turnaround, obviously 24 hours for the semifinal, and you'll face either Arena or Mira. If it is Arena, you guys have had some big epic battles. What do you think will be the key here in Madrid? Like, do the conditions favor one of you more than the other? Or would you look forward to playing her in these conditions versus other conditions? How do you kind of see it?
Well, I think that she definitely has confidence here since she won this tournament, and it's difficult to judge because when you play against the best players, you need to bring your best also. And I know that from today's match, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to feel tomorrow. But it definitely we both play aggressive, and everyone is going to stick to their style of the game, and it's going to be a lot about the serve and first few balls, of course. So who is going to try to move opponent first, and yeah, again, it's just the most important to try to recover and yeah, be physically fresh to give it a fight.
You touched on it in your first answer. You said that at one point today you played without emotion. Just wanted to understand whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't say that it's a good thing, because I think it's nice when you are always hungry to win, when you really want to do best. But when you are already at the point where you are so tired that at 5-2 you're just, okay, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to have some vacation because the next tournament is coming. So this is what I was trying to say about the tour, that I think for the players that's not the best. If you want to see good quality of tennis, if you want to see players play long the career, not finish early, maybe as Ash did, I think, in my opinion, it will be nice to change something. Of course, public wants to see good tennis, good quality, but for the players, it's not easy. I mean, of course, I'm not here to complain. I'm playing, I'm making good money, but I mean, I would say that it's not the best thing when you are kind of without emotions and you just on the on remote control going to play.